These are the earrings that we're going to make. Very lightweight and easy and fast to make. And they're meant to coordinate with this necklace and bracelet set that I have other videos for. These are made with 7mm bugles. And here's another one made with 7mm bugles. And one made with 12mm bugles. So let's talk about the materials we're going to need. For these earrings, you're going to need 8 bugle beads. I'm going to be using number 3 bugle beads, which are 7mm long, but you can use up to 12mm. So you could use number 5 bugle beads if you want. You'll need 8 of those. You're also going to need 11/0 Toho seed beads in a main color, and you'll also need 8 seed beads in a color that matches the bugle beads. And you're also going to need 6 or 8 seed beads, 2 of them, to connect the ear hooks with jump rings. So let's get started. I'm using a size 10 needle with 6-pound fire line, but I'm going to start at the other end of my thread with a stop bead. Loosely tie that on. I'll start by stringing on 2 bugle beads. Then I'll string on 13 seed beads of the main color. Add 2 seed beads that match. Now we'll go back through all those beads to form a loop. So start with the 2 bugle beads, and then through the 13. Go through the first one seed beads and through the other bugle. Next, I'll go through the next 3 seed beads. Now that I've got a loop, I can take off the stop bead and tie a knot. Next, I'm going to go back through the bugle . I'll add 4 seed beads and skip the next 2 seed beads and go through the next 3, and those 3 should be on the top. I'll add 4 seed beads, skip the next 2, and go through the next 3. Next, I'll put on 4 main color seed beads, a bugle, and 2 bugled colored seed beads. String that on. And go back through that first seed bead. Next, I'll put on a bugle, then 4 seed beads, and I'm going to go through the next 6 seed beads. I'll start 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5, 6. Next, I'll put on 4 11-ohs, a 6 or 8 seed bead, and 4 11-ohs. And I want to skip this seed bead and go through the next 3. Next, I'll add 4 seed beads. I want to skip the next 1, 2, 3 and go through the next 4 plus the bugle. Next, I want to go through this bugle and 4 more seed beads. Next, I put on 4 seed beads. I skip the next 3, and I want to go through all of the seed beads before the large seed bead. At this point, I want to kind of try and pull this one out because I'm going to skip this seed bead, this large seed bead, and continue down the other side, going through 7 seed beads. And when I pull that tight, I kind of want to pull this out and hold it so that we get sort of a more of a V shape here, more of a V than a U. Next, I want to go through these inner 3 seed beads so that I'm coming out the same place that I started with my thread. And this is where I can tie a knot. This is pretty much the finished earring. I just need to snip the ends and add the ear hook. Okay, I've snipped the ends of the thread and now I'm ready to add the ear hook. So I take my jump ring and I open it. I feed it through the large seed bead, add the ear hook, and close it. And that is the finished earring.